Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you wherever you are this moment listening from my channel, Biafra Universal Television. I welcome all of you, my viewers, my listeners. God bless you. I found it imperative this moment to update you on how things are going on in the country called Nigeria. As it stands this moment, all eyes are on Nigeria because of the saga between Nigeria and Biafra, and which all of you will attest that Biafra was a nation before that have existed as a sovereign nation for good 3 years. That is from 1967 to 1970. So, the request for disintegration of Nigeria by northern leaders have circulated abroad and internationally. And this moment, I want to inform you that the international community have started looking at Nigeria with a different eyes altogether, in the sense that when you ponder very well, you will discover that all what Nnamdi Kanu said is the truth. And they holding Nnamdi Kanu by Nigeria government in the DSS custody, everybody now in the whole world is seeing it to be illegal or illegality. Even from the point of view or the right point of view, you discover that United Nations ordered first for the release and discharge, an unconditional release and compensation of Nnamdi Kanu from the beginning. But Nigeria government violated that order of United Nations, which the Federal High Court situated in Abuja echoed in the same voice, passing their judgment that Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap was illegal by Nigeria federal government, and it's against international constitution because Buhari was a signatory to that treaty that anyone who commits such an offense shall be treated as a criminal. And listening to me this moment, you must learn something very obvious. The Supreme Court of Nigeria in Abuja, which was constituted by Buhari and his group, at the same time discharged Nnamdi Kanu and acquitted him of all the illegal charges they brought upon him. But Nigeria government made up their mind to violate and to disobey the law of their own country. They used their hand to constitute. Now, constitutionally, it has become obvious that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being maltreated for no reason in the DSS custody. Now, international community is looking at Nigeria and their uh, government to be an illegal government. They are an irony, and they are wondering whether if Nigeria and their government are existing on this planet Earth, or they are existing in their own world, because all what they are doing is against the constitution of international community, which the whole world hinges on. Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you once more to congratulate Mazi Simon Ekpa for his effort as the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile. He has done a lot and is still doing more, because he's forging ahead. His determination and being fair in everything he is doing have brought a new revelation in the mind and the brain of the Northerners. Now the Northerners have taken their matter to international community for proper investigation. And why was it so? The same cry that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lamented that Biafrans are being marginalized, nepotized, and tribalized in Nigeria. Biafrans are not followed. They don't have any part. They don't belong to anywhere in Nigeria except Biafra land. The same cry of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the same effort of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu: let Nigeria be disintegrated. Let Biafrans go their way, since they are not part of Nigeria. That is what the northern leaders and elders, youths, children, adults, and women are fighting for today, singing in the same voice: let northerners go. For the interest of peace, that Tinubu should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and divide Nigeria so that they who are from north can go their way, and the international community strategize to know what is their reason for applying for the division of Nigeria. Because it was meant to believe that it has been northern region or northern people have been holding Nigeria together. They said they don't agree that Nigeria must remain one. They don't want disintegration. But today, northern clerics, northern imams, malams, the sarikis and the sultans, or everyone from north said it is better for Nigeria to be divided. And their reason is that, or reasons, that Nigerians, Hausas, are being marginalized in Tinubu's regime. They don't have any place, and Tinubu is taking every amenities constructed in Abuja back to Lagos. And at the same time, Northerners are dying of hunger, and they are not being taken care of. And they are the ones who contributed 62% of the vote that made Bola Tinubu to become the president of Nigeria. On the other hand, Tinubu was pushed or forced into Aso Rock as a president by Hausa people or Northerners. But today, Northerners said that Tinubu sidelined them, which means Tinubu put them at the tight corner. Tinubu have bite the finger that fed him. They made it clear that without Northerners, Tinubu wouldn't have become the president of Nigeria today. And for this reason, let the whole world hear their voices of cry and weeping and come for their help, their aid. And the only way out to help them is to disintegrate Nigeria. Let every part go his way, because already Biafrans are on their own and they are on their way. Even the current crisis of protest against hunger by Tinubu's regime simply typifies by an Igbo man that no Igbo man believe in Nigeria and no Igbo man that belong to Nigeria, because none of the Igbos that come out to protest against the hunger of Tinubu regime. So which means Igbos, as I'm looking at it, they are blaming Igbos to be the source of the causes of poverty in the north and amongst Hausas, which I didn't see any reason which will warrant that to happen. But they made it a priority that as Igbos refuse to protest against Tinubu's government, that they are the causes of the hunger. It's a wrong understanding. So, fellow brethren, I leave you